Boom or bluff? Why the U.S. economy is surging against the odds. In the ongoing tug-of-war between economic orthodoxy and populist policymaking, the debate over tariffs continues to divide analysts, economists, and political leaders. The latest discussion is sparked by stronger-than-expected retail sales and easing inflation indicators, data that some in the Trump camp argue validate their protectionist approach. Retail sales recently jumped far beyond forecasts, with sectors like clothing and restaurants showing surprising resilience. Consumer confidence, it seems, is holding firm even amid warnings that tariffs would slow spending and trigger inflation. For President Trump and his economic allies like Peter Navarro, this moment serves as vindication. Navarro, a longtime advocate of tariffs, argues that these trade measures are not taxes on Americans but strategic tools to shift the burden onto export-dependent nations like China and members of the EU. He maintains that tariffs encourage domestic manufacturing and restore economic sovereignty, an echo of historic policies championed by Alexander Hamilton and William McKinley. From Navarro's perspective, current indicators, strong retail numbers, a cooling producer price index, and falling import prices suggest the U.S. economy is absorbing tariffs without significant pain. On the contrary, he claims, the tariffs have raised over $100 billion in 6 months, with projections in the trillions over a decade. This, he says, can help fund tax cuts and reduce national debt. Critics, however, remain unconvinced. Many economists still argue that tariffs are hidden taxes on consumers, raising costs across supply chains and fueling uncertainty. While short-term gains may occur, long-term effects remain unpredictable. Even Navarro concedes the need for humility. Economies are driven by millions of individual decisions, and no model can fully account for human behavior. The broader question lingers: can tariffs reshape global trade in a way that benefits American workers without sparking retaliation or stoking inflation? For now, Trump's allies argue the numbers speak for themselves. But whether these trends are sustainable or merely temporary remains a test that only time and the global marketplace can answer.